Alright, cool, we're live. I'm using the wrong one because we don't have Sherpa today. Yeah, so it's just be myself, guys. So you'll have to bear with me because we're a little bit behind the play. Alright, so let's check out the map. We're going to be playing on Warriors Pass for the first game. It'll be Ayaya versus Repoi. I'm pretty sure all of you guys saw what Repoi did. Pretty sure you guys saw that Repoi demolished the competition last season. Last night, I should say. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit below schedule. I'm sorry. Let's go have a look at the bans. So Repoi have banned Nevsky, and IIR have banned Kleb, and I'm not surprised. Given the Kleb spam we saw yesterday. Let's just see how they go. I mean, it is the first game, so that'll say a lot. Looks like our teams are pretty close to ready. I'm really interested to see what happens. Repoi haven't played on this map in the tournament yet, so I think it will be interesting. Excuse the coughing in my background, it's just my darling girlfriend, don't mind her. Alright guys, I'll be setting up a giveaway real quick. It'll be exclamation mark giveaway, as it was yesterday. Alright, you can win yourself some Kots codes. Alright, giveaway's on, guys. Let's see what Repoi bring to the table, and let's also see how IIR counter. Looks like we're not quite ready. I'm interested to see if they will go back to the Destroyer strat with Clever being banned. I'm not sure what they'll do. It's interesting. Mm. It's like our teams are almost ready. If I had to guess as a betting man, I'd be putting my money onto Repoy, to be honest. That would be my guess. Um, Repoy just looked too good yesterday. And maybe that was just um, under preparation from BIBM, but I guess there was kind of no way for them to know what Repoy were going to do. All right, well, I want to know what you guys think. We're gonna start a prediction, I reckon. Keep me entertained while these guys fluffle about. Yeah, I'm not sure what the weight is. Oh, it looks like the referee's just checking the teams. If I've got any mods on, feel free to jump in. I'm just in Discord. Hey, Lapilus, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Hmm. We might be getting ready soon. Alright. We look to be ready to go. Let's see if the overlay's working. Alright, cool, it is. Alright. First round of the Sweet 16, guys. Here we go. Alright, it looks like from the Repoy side we have Ohio Kremlin, triple Des Moines, Daring, Marceau, double Harugumo. IIR have brought a Montana, Kots staple, it's a crossfiring battleship, Kremlin, Des Moines, Salem, Gearing, Moskva, double Marceau, Shimakaze. Alright, it's kind of interesting. Let's see how our teams deploy. Death Skies in the Kremlin. Happy Parfa in Harper Parfait? I think it's Parfait in the Ohio. Junior Killer in the Des Moines. Adorable Taige and Adorable Yakiri in the Harugumo and Daring respectively. Fat Cat in the Marceau. Corrupt Penguin in the other Harugumo. With Super JF in the Des Moines. Trung Perp VN in the other Des Moines. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have the Marceau from Repoy diving towards the A cap. Looks like Harugumo Des Moines are going to head wide, with the other Harugumo Kremlin, Daring, and Dez heading towards the Charlie cap. From IIR we have a Marceau dumping onto the B cap, Shimmer heading to A, The second Marceau will be heading to the C cap, while Salem, Gearing, Des Moines, Kremlin, Moskva head towards the C cap on their pushing flank. I would suspect with the Montana. I would probably guess hanging out in the middle of the map. Let's see what develops here. We have a Marceau from IAR jumping on the B cap quickly, which is good. It'll mean they're putting the points. Hey, what's going on, Cyber? It'll mean IAR will have an early points advantage. However, it looks like the Fat Cat Marceau will get onto A. I wouldn't suspect that we'll be seeing anything. Cyber, no, I'm going to time you out if you keep talking about it. Early shots out from the Ohio heading towards the Montana. He's angled so it won't yield much luck. However, it looks like the AAR Marceau has stepped onto B. He has gotten it. Uncontested. But what do we have here? Junior and Adorable Target. I think we're going to have two opposing Bloom Harugumo Des Moines in cat and smokes heading to either side of the map. This is amazing. However, I don't know how much this side's going to get done. They have a lot of radar and hydro on the C flank. Both destroyers sending RPF torps, I would guess. Hey Cascade, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Exclamation mark giveaway, guys. So the early point lead does go to IAR. Yeah, Repo have just given them the B cap for basically free. But here we go. Here we go. Early radar from Super JF and the Des Moines. Corrupt Penguin smoking him up, creating basically a highway where nothing can spot him while he's firing. However, it doesn't look like anything's in range. I think they were trying to jag the shimmer. Looks like the Moskva's in a pretty standard Moskva position, reinforcing the B flank, kind of holding it permanently. I think this Kremlin's kind of signaling their approach on this side. Because he's so dug in, it's not an easy option for him to get out. Given the fact they don't know where Fat Cat and the Marceau... Oh, Alan spotted. Has he been radared? He might have been... No, nothing can radar him from there. Pops on his hydro. However, it looks like the IAR Marceau has been spotted. He's taking good shots. And here we go. IAR is repoing. However, they've brought effectively two Des Moines into a smokescreen. This is what you love to see. I actually thought he'd jump into the smoke. I'm surprised he hasn't. I think Corrupt Penguin and Super JF are going to have to get a wriggle on towards the middle of the map before the other side gets pushed too hard. The advantage at this point is definitely in IIR. They've come out and put it to them. I really like to see this. Oh, is he going to back up into the torps? No. No, okay, good. Yeah, well, Lapis, it's a free giveaway, dude. We have a radar from Junior. Has he caught? No, he hasn't. Oh, looks like we have a radar from the Marceau. Radar on the Marceau, however, he's not spotted. Oh, it looks like Trunk Perp VN is getting HE spammed by the Salem Des Moines. However, oh, big slap! He had a torp. Oh my gosh, he had a torp. DS with the Kremlin chiming in. Oh, looks to have aimed too high. Kremlin stuck bow in on a daring Harugumo and Dez. This is not ideal. This is not randoms, so Will to Victory will not proc if he is running Kuznetsov. Looks like Repoy have secured the A flank, and I think they'll be rotating towards the middle. They might. I think they're going to leave Mia in the Ohio where he is. He's in a brilliant spot to deny the Mosk for pushing up. Fat Cat looks to be stuck, at least until the radar goes on cooldown. However, the Master has waltzed in there. So IAR are not getting any points on the board. Looks like the Kremlin's capping, which is beyond hilarious. Looks like we won't get resets. No. So IAR are back on the point gain. And here they go. Look, they're pushing in. Wall of Salem and Harugamo and Gearing. Here we go. I think the permanent radar here between Salem and Des Moines is going to be really difficult for them to do the thing. Oh, I don't think he caught the hydro. Nothing looks to be happening on the B side of the map. DS looks to be maybe angling to head in if need be. Oh, I wonder if he's seen the torps. He had to have, surely. We'll definitely see at least these three, I think. The HP advantage, there isn't a HP advantage at the moment. Repoy do have the points lead. Look, they're doing the thing. Here we go, we see a bloom. I think the EU guys call it a bloom turtle, I could be wrong. Oh, torps? Wall of torps? No. Oh, okay, they're nose in. Yeah, they're fine. However, would this second set yield any results? They've angled to Allen here for his torps, but oh, I think Gearing's going to waltz through and spot them. So, looks like the Marceau. I don't know what the Marceau would be doing. Oh, yeah, solo cast Grim. I couldn't convince anyone to come on with me, and I kind of was disorganized. Oh, looks like Fat Cat and the Marceau is going to be eating a bit of damage here. There's a lot of HE coming in at him. Still here to watch. I really appreciate the Cascade. Cascade, you're welcome to come on, dude. If you want to come have a yarn. Give casting a crack if you'd like. You probably won't be able to stream it, but you know, you could come on and give commentating a go. Yeah, as I suspected. Look at the bloom. I love watching these bloom turtles. It makes me really happy. However, that does open up an avenue for the Shimmer to push through. Yeah, I know there's a 5-minute delay. So it looks like Shimmer's going to step onto A, and that'll put Mia in the Ohio in a bit of trouble. Although it will be expensive to come around this island here. He might get him. Oh, DS might go down here. DS is going to go down here. Oh, unfortunately, Deskai is just caught in the middle of nowhere. Daylight and dollar short. That's tragic. You hate to see that. So the early frag does go to IAR, and that puts Repoy on the back foot. They're under massive pressure here. They have to get this Des Moines out. They have to, otherwise it's going to be really hard. It is interesting. It is interesting, Cascade. So it looks like the Montana, they've just been. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Look, the Montana's going to be able to walk all the way up into this real estate for free. I think pushing Mia in here was a bad call. Oh, it looks like Junior just had a big salvo. I think it might have been from the Kremlin. Oh my goodness. Looks like. Oh, they're gonna get the Marceau frag down. Look at the HE spam coming in. Oh my goodness. They have to convert this kill on the board. Who's gonna do it? Who is? Fat Cat and the Marceau, wonderful job. Look at the power of the Kremlin. He's just shattering all of that HE from Allen. He's kind of eating no substantial damage. And because they had to put, because they pushed, it looks like Target and Junior were pushed off. I'm gonna cop flack for this, but I disagree with the Ohio positioning here. I, I, I just feel like he'd be better, like out here, denying Montana. But you know, hindsight is 2020. I've got the benefit of knowing everything, seeing everything. We have a hydro, so those torps shouldn't yield anything. We have a Super JF radar. I don't think he caught anything, did he? No, he wouldn't have caught Marceau. Very interesting boat pick by Report. Oh, looks like Des Moines was spotted. The low Des Moines. Oh, they would have hit. They 100% would have hit. Has to go down. He has to go down. Target and Junior need to convert this kill. Otherwise, they're in so much trouble. IAR went in just under 4 minutes. Oh, no, JF would have caught Shimmer in the radar. Hydro up from the Des Moines, Super JF. This is interesting. However, looks like KP has isolated Shimmer now. Shimmer's got no support. He can't win a gunfight. He can't radar. He can't smoke because of the radar. Looks like Marceau can lob that island, but I wonder how long Des Moines has on cooldown. Because they need to do something. Oh, they didn't get this kill. That's tragic. That's actually huge. Losing one of their battleships early was really quite unfortunate. Yeah, see now this is what I mean. Montana's able to just get into this really awkward position for Repoy, stopping JF and the Ohio pushing in. Because while Montana has no overmatch capacity past 27 millimeters, he can still hit broadsides quite effectively. We're going to see a Marceau rush Allen. Go Allen! One set of torps. Go Allen! Oh, they would be screaming at him. That's huge. IAR's going to flip Repoy's only cap. Repoy have no points coming in at the moment. Trung can't go step on. He'll die. They have to convert a kill somewhere. Des Moines is the only avenue, but he's off the screen. Nothing can hit him with any sort of efficiency. You hate to see this. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, it looks like Trung has been able to step on. That's a good thing. That's quite a good thing. But I think this Marceau is going to rush him. Are we going to see 2 Marceau rushes in a row? Oh my goodness, we have a Des radar that might actually dissuade. Actually, I think he's committed. He's going. He's doing it. He's going to do the thing. Oh my goodness. He knows. He knows and he can't stop it. We might get a Salem conversion, but I think if he has a super heal, it's impossible. Oh no. Oh no, Trung! Move! Flee! Do anything! He's dead. This is tragic. What are we seeing? Oh my gosh! I thought this could go 100 ways, but this is not. Oh! Battleship AP for... Oh, wait. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. First game goes to Ayaya. That's... I saw this going 100 different ways, but I didn't see that as a way, as an option. That is tragic. You hate to see that. You actually hate to see that. But fair play to AAR. They played really, really well. They got good use out of their destroyers, and good use out of their battleships. And unfortunately, I just don't think DS in the Kremlin, he did enough. But I mean, as I said previously, IAR played fantastically. They played really, really quite well. Ha! Grim, you're 100% right. It did turn out to be quite a problem. So guys, just outside the game, if you guys want to hang out with me more and get notified when I go live, my Discord's the best way to do it, guys. So there's the link there. What are we going to see from the... How is Repoy going to come back from this? What are we going to see? We're on Land of Fire. Excuse me while I just watch my callsies. I actually don't know what the next map is, so I'm just going to put it as Northern Waters as a guess. I don't know. Oh, actually, hang on. I'll do it like this. Hang on. While our teams are getting ready. The Land of Fire map, I think, is really quite interesting. I like the play through the islands on the 10 line, the 9, 10, 8 line. I think it's really interesting. I think A is a bit stagnant, and I think it gets stagnated by Stalins and Moscovas, and previously Petros at the E4, F4 island. The one in the middle, just opposite of the B cap. They get cross-shot into the A cap, so it's kind of hard to play that well. I think you'll see most teams kite off it and then re-push in later. But it's interesting. I wonder if we'll see personnel changes from the Repoy side, or what's going to happen. Really interesting stuff. Fair play to IAR. They came out and played an exquisite game of Water Warships. This is what we see when we get to the Sweet 16. Oh, that's what I'm gonna call it. Should update the title. Hang on. Yeah, I completely agree, Cascade. They were stopped by both of their strong flanks met at the same side, and I think IAR's weak flank or kiting flank were just a little better. Looks like our teams might be close to ready, maybe? Or no? Oh, this is actually quite funny. We have an IIR play. We have a Repoy member playing on IIR. That That's quite interesting. That's quite funny, actually. Slight overcommitment of resources without any returns. That's a brilliant point, Grim. That's quite a brilliant point. But I mean, we can talk about what Replay may or might not have been able to do. But I think IAR just played a better game. They just played a better game, which is good. I kind of hate to see these one-sided games. These one-sided series rather. Just seeing if I can wrestle up a co-caster. Because this is so much harder by myself, I didn't realise. How are you, Sleepwalker? I hope you're doing well. Look at you. Shout it out and I didn't even have to tell you. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see how Replay come back. This is something we haven't seen from Replay yet. They haven't been on the back foot. Looks like our teams might be close to ready, I think. Alright, let's go. Game 2. Will we see... I think these are 5-0. These are 5-rated series. Looks like they're running a very similar lineup. In fact, I think this is like for like the same. From the Replay side of the table, Montana, well, Bravo, IAR have brought Montana, Kremlin, Des Moines, Salem, Henry 4. That's really interesting. Moscow, Stalingrad, Daring, Shimakaze. So they've one less destroyer than they did for the previous game. So let's look at the positioning for the Replay side of the table. I think we'll see a Gearing, Harugumo pair off with the Des Moines each, I think. Looks like we've got the Daring, Ohio, Harugumo heading towards the seaside. And it looks like we are seeing a Gearing, Marceau, Des Moines, Kremlin, Des Moines heading towards the ACAP. You're going to see some... Actually, these might be 5-game series, I'm not sure. I'm actually not 100% confident on that whatsoever. From the IAR side of the bracket, what will we see? We are going to see a Shimmer heading towards the middle, Des Moines, Moscow, Montana heading over to the A side, while the Henry 4, Salem, and Kremlin with the Stalingrad and Daring are heading towards the C cap. So it looks like we're seeing the opposite of last game. We're not going to see both strong flanks meet. We're going to see one side kite, one side push on either side of the map. But however, if I was to guess, I think we see the Moscow park up on the F4 region. While the lonesome Des Moines, he might go into G2 if he's got no 4 versus doubt. Des Moines might push in to the G2 area, but I don't think so given the fact that Fat Cat's about to step on the A cap. Early torps from Allen in the gearing. Who knows? Might catch Montana, maybe. Looks like Replay again have given up the B cap. I think this is a problem. We're seeing this consistently, and I think Vor's going to be watching this. Looks like we're going to see both Darings into the C cap, with no competition. We have a Hydro from Daring. Oh, here we go. Bloom Turtle. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Looks like they're going to smoke Junior into this position here, which is really, really strong. What an interesting Kremlin positioning. He's positioned his Kremlin almost like a Stalingrad. That's a bit interesting. Now, with the Shimmer in the middle and the Daring to the Sea Cap, looks like Fat Cat's here going to have the run of the farm. I don't see them getting much done this side. And here we go. Look at this 10 line push developing. Mark my words, we're going to see Alan smoke them this way with 2 Des Moines in the cap, and it's going to be a privilege to watch. Spy? Yeah, it could be, yeah. What do we have on the IAR side? So we have a Shimmer capping B. He might get radared by Des Moines, but I don't think so. Looks like we have the Stalingrad kind of actually just in the middle of nowhere, if I'm going to be honest. He's kind of just waiting to be spammed by Harugumo and Dez. And it looks like we're going to see these 4 boats push up the 10 line. So Shimmer's got B, but Repoy have got both the caps. Here we go. IAR under the first real signs of pressure this series. Oh, it looks like the Kremlin's been caught out. He's going to eat a lot of HE spam. This is not ideal for him. And yeah, what did I say? Here we go. I think I said something brilliant last night. You don't need a pair of reading glasses to see what this group's going to do. I think we might see a Marceau rotate to the middle. I think we might see Fat Cat and the Marceau rotate to the middle, try and contest the B cap. I think. I could be wrong. I'd like to see DS move here. I think Death Skies could actually make some value out of this position. Looks like we have a Des Moines radar. What did they catch? Actually, I can just see. Like this. Looks like they caught the Shimmer. However, no one's in a position to really capitalize on that. See, I think Repoy are using their assets a lot better. A lot better this game. I don't know. I think it's per series, Grim. I don't think it's per game. Let me just alt tab and check. No. No, I think, yeah, it's per series. So we have some trading happening here between the Harugumo and Dez. Oh, and the team, look at this. Look at the cross shots that's been created. The only option is to push forward to death or backwards. I don't know what we'll see. Oh, looks radar on the Daring. He's going to eat substantial hit points taken off him here. And yeah, as I thought we were going to see a Marceau push back to the middle. I actually kind of like this here. Between this group, they're going to stop any push at Des Moines, Moskva, or Des Moines could create. Is that a radar or is that a Hydro? That might be just a Hydro. Oh, we have some friendly love here. We have some love here. Friends? Hello. That's not great. Kremlin and Salem are in a really strong spot here. If they start to eat too much pressure from this group here, they can just back up. Back up. I really like that. Nah, I doubt it, to be honest. With the way this tournament's run, I would be shocked to see any shenanigans. Oh, it looks like we have Super JF in his Des Moines has broken off, and he looks like he's just going to hold the A cap. I think Repoy learnt the lesson from the previous game, where giving up that cap was poor. Giving up one side of the map, I don't think is generally ever a really good idea. Looks like we have a radar from Trung. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So Repoy are losing the trading battle, but they are winning the war. I think I think they might need an amount of push towards this A cap, but I don't know if they can get it done. I think they've been pushed out of position here in a pretty substantial manner among.
Hey, mate.
Cascade the God, hello my friend. Let me just stream so you can talk to about what's happening. All right, cool. So Cascade, in your mind, what does IAR need to do to get back in this game and potentially 2-0 Repoy?
I think they need to rotate their Henry around to the weakest flank, where the double Des and Daring is up on the 1-3 line up that end.
Hmm.
Because it's the only boat that has the speed to get there in time to do something.
Yeah, and with their Stalingrad entrenched here where he is, he's not going to be able to rotate and assist the middle. We're going to have a Stalingrad radar. Oh, it looks like he's caught. Looks like he's caught the group. We have a Daring stepping on the C cap. This is interesting. I actually think the battle will be won at the C cap here. This is where the most of the IAR resources are. I'm interested to know what DS has achieved here. It looks like he's going to eat one torp. One lonely Shimakaze torp. I mean, I think he might have been put there for a potential push through the A cap, but I think once Repoy assessed the positioning on these IARC cap, I think could have been rotated to a more effective position. I was suspect of this positioning here, but I actually really quite like it. You're right, Dot. It is still a Kremlin. It is still a Kremlin. Looks like Mia's been forced into cover. Oh, I don't know about I don't know about shrugging off HE spam. Although with no Thunder and no Conqueror in this game, it is a lot more survivable.
Well, it looks like the Ohio near Resting Cat Island is in trouble.
Resting Cat Island?
Yeah, look at the shape of it. It looks like a little bit like a resting cat.
From which way? From that way?
That way, yeah.
It does kind of look like a bit of a resting cat. Looks like Salem took his brave pills this morning.
Thing is, he's got the health pool as well. Like, he can afford to smack away at the Ohio.
Mm.
In fact, the Ohio's in a lot of trouble if he stays there. Because he's getting shot from multi angles.
I mean, we're gonna see another YOLO. I wonder if Mia knows. Does he know? This is really interesting. I've got to make something happen in 3 minutes or it's all over Red Rover. And with KP taking this cap for the 100th time,
yeah,
cuts their time in half.
He licked the cap again. He says, "It's mine now."
Yeah. Give that back right now. Looks like we actually might see a kill conversion on this Kremlin here. It'll take some time, but I think it'll happen. Yeah, Salem's going for it. Can he rotate his guns? He needs two shots. He needs 2 shots. He's not going to get it. We are going to see an Ohio go down, I think. And because Ohio can't pen 27 mils of plating, he's not going to get any work done with his secondaries, I don't believe. Yeah, he's dead. Next shot. Done.
Yeah. Plus the Salem's got the advantage of his super heal.
Oh my goodness. ADM, do you want to come have a chat? Also, g'day ADM. What's going on, man? So it looks like IAR pick up. They're going to trade battleships here, I believe. Look at the cluster that's happening in this smoke. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of HE spam. Kremlin's got 100 shells going at him.
Recoil will need to reposition really quickly after that battleship dies.
Yeah, well, they've just completely given up the real estate on the 10 line now.
Thing is,
25
they're going to be
seconds.
outflanked shortly. They need to make a move.
They have 50 seconds. Unless they can pick up one kill. They have to get a kill somewhere, I think. They can't
They
afford
could
to
probably
trade
get
a
that
kill.
Salem if they can get close then.
Salem, yeah, these guys are in a lot of trouble.
Potentially.
I think we might see a Des that's just stuck. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. And he's pushing Tiger out the way. Get out of my way, you little destroyer. See, I hate to say it, but we've seen no production from DS this series.
You look at AAR's positions at the moment. Their radar boats are perfectly positioned.
Oh, but it was just a little bit too late.
What happened there? It's a bit of a glitch.
No. Repoy,
Oh,
level the
it's over, is
series,
it?
one apiece.
I couldn't actually see the score. For some reason, your stream on my thing is not clear.
Yeah, because my computer's hating me right now. Like with a passion. Actually wants me to die. Yeah, so Repoy did end up um, leveling it up.
Let's see what the next map's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm looking. It'll be Northern Waters Tournament Domination.
Northern Waters. Yep.
Northern Waters, that's an interesting... Actually, we'll go... As you can tell, guys, I'm a professional streamer. Maps. Oh, Land of Fire's been put twice.
Northern Waters. I'll be surprised if they bring that many Dazes again. I don't know if they will.
I don't think it's going to be that effective on the Northern Waters map.
Yeah.
I think we might see a few more Marceaus from them.
Yeah. Maybe even some longer range radar like a Moscow.
Moscow, well,
Potentially.
Stalingrad hasn't been banned. So...
Oh, hasn't it? Oh,
no.
right.
The bannings have been Nevsky and Kleb.
No, I'm not surprised about the clever. But
Yeah, Tango Sherpa abandoned me. So ADM, so Cascade's covering, he's doing his best with...
well, hopefully we see a bit more of a dynamic game this time. It's been rather passive. Like their first game, when was it, last week? That was intensely fun to watch.
Yeah, I think that's because there was always a chance that they go to tiebreakers. I think because it is double elimination, I think it... I don't think we're gonna see these super high impact games.
Yeah, a bit more passive.
Sub 88, what's going on, man? So we might just do some giveaways after the... Oh, I can do one now. Hang on. Giveaways. Alright guys, giveaways closed. Good luck to everyone. Hey, Laplace, you won again, my friend. Well done. Alright guys, can you PM me?
Gotta be in it to win it.
PM me please, because it's way too hard for me chasing you guys up afterwards. I did that last night, it made me cry. Create. Don't lock it. Like that. Exclamation mark giveaway, guys. Gotta be in it to win it. Let's go.
Is there more matches after
there'll be
Reaper
more.
versus AAF? Of course there is.
I don't know where we're going, but there'll be more. We're gonna try and I'll try and catch the 4 game actually.
Yeah, so it was interesting that Repo were able to capitalise on the win from just the caps, pretty much, in that last match.
Well, caps win games. That's the thing.
Especially in this, semi-passive gameplay style that both teams are employing.
Yeah. Given the fact these guys are a collection of some of the best players on our server, I'm not surprised we're seeing a very cautious approach. Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries, ADM. Yeah, you've got firms. Just jump in the channel whenever you're ready, bro. I'm not surprised at all. Mm. It's be interesting. I'm not sure what to expect.
I find it interesting then that the teams um, have different fingers in different pies. Like Repo's got, I think, 3 members on a few different teams, and 4's the same.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's a little bit interesting in a way of why. Like, is it because they can't play in their main squads, so they're going somewhere else to get a shot? Or
I mean, that's a very real possibility. I mean, I know JF plays with the Repo guys quite a bit.
oh yeah.
Um,
But what I mean is like Vors, they've only got 9 slots. I guess technically they can rotate people in and out, but I guess the reason would be so they can have a go.
yeah, I think it's purely so they can have more of a go. I think you're right there.
Mm,
I know sometimes strat makers move to other clans, etc.
yeah.
So we have a
But yeah,
little bit of delay here, guys.
this next match, I reckon. I reckon it'll be another replay win. Because like I was saying in chat before, they're very good at making strats up on the fly and making it work well.
Mm.
I don't know AA's strat or their caller's ability. Like, I don't really know them, so I can't say. But I know KP's really good at decision making on the fly. Like, he's really quick on the uptake.
Makes very good decisions quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's down to experience, though. I mean, he's had close to 12,000 games. Most of them at a very high level, so like.
And he's really calm. Like, I've played games with him, and he's just a very calming influence on the team as well, which is great to have. Notice that as a caller for ASOL, one of the things I found that I needed to change, and a few people made me aware of, is I needed to not panic in the games.
Oh, as soon as you panic, you lose.
Yeah, and it reflects badly on the rest of the team. Like that, oh shit, our caller or other members are panicking. Like in a team of people that are used to each other, because there's a lot of empathy and that sort of thing. It rubs off really quickly on the rest of the team. So if you've got a calm caller, someone who's confident and calm, it travels across the team in a wave of it has a really good effect on the team, is what I mean.
Cyber, this question's already been asked. You're getting a timeout. Come on, dude. You've already asked this question. It's already been answered.
Especially in competitions, if your leader's calm, everyone plays better.
I think also generally you make better decisions while you're calm. Hey, Pracky, what's going on,
true.
bro?
It's not like an easy thing to make decisions when you're in fear mode.
Oh God, no.
I don't know anyone who's good at that.
God, no. Well, I think you can't. You can't make good decisions. I think the best callers stay calm under pressure the whole time.
That's it. That's it.
They're
And that's
like
why I
that
think.
dog from that meme. Everything is fine. I think
Mm,
as a caller, you've got to be like a duck.
mm,
Above water, cool, calm, and collected. Underwater, panicking like all buggery.
mm.
Alright, looks like Repoi are ready. They'll just be checking the team here.
Thing is, I don't think it's more panicking for under the surface. It's more uh, organization of resources. Like,
Yeah.
and some of the best leaders are really good at placing their resources effectively under pressure.
Hmm.
Some better than others.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, that's a really good point. Alright, looks like we are ready to go here. Alright, we're changing things up here. So, from the Repoi side of the table, we have Ohio Conqueror, Double Des Moines Goliath, Henry 4, Gearing Marceau, Harugumo. Cascade, you want to take IAR?
Yeah, the AR has a Montana Kremlin, Desert Salem, double Moskva, and a Stalingrad. That's a lot of radar they've decided to go with. Gearing and a Daring.
Hmm, interesting.
I think because of the capping advantage we see on these games, having more radar and knowing positioning is going to help AAR.
Absolutely. Alright,
Um,
so it looks like we're gonna see Marceau, Henry 4, Harugumo, Dez, and the Conqueror heading towards the A flank. No, the C flank rather. While the Gearing Goliath, Des Moines, and Ohio head to A. I would suspect they will be kiting off on that side. Cascade, what are we seeing from
hmm.
IAR?
um, well, it looks like they're sending fairly even split of resources, sending 5 to the C cap side and the rest to A cap. And they're splitting their BBs, which is fairly standard. Uh, be interesting to see who gets mid first. That'll be
Well,
interesting.
I mean, we're seeing both teams just give it up, which
They're ignoring, yeah, exactly. At the
which
moment,
isn't
they're
something I
ignoring
like
it.
to see. Generally, I like to
Yeah.
see a token effort thrown in there.
Mm.
Looks like Fat Cat and the Marceau is going to step onto the C Cat first. Um,
Considering their positioning, I think it's going to be a very much war of attrition because there's no one going for the mid.
I'd like to see. I would have liked to see maybe Marceau fast capping B. That puts the team under
Mm.
instant scoreboard pressure, which is a big thing. It's a very real
That's
thing
very
as
true.
well.
And if that boat could have sped in behind that island, there's no way they can shoot it if it's hard up against that island.
Yeah, I mean, alternatively, we are going to see a big positional advantage between the destroyers here.
Yeah,
The Marceau can pick wherever he wants to go in at, where the Darian's kind of forced to come in from the bottom because that's where he kind of has to go. Or we're going to see the Marceau run the 10 line, which can be very
yeah.
efficient. I mean, between two Moscovas, however, oh, looks like we got shots in on one of the Moscovas already.
Depending on how quickly AAR set up their resources, if Repo can get the positioning and capping done early, they'll have a better chance. But if they take their time, they take too long, I think they're going to be at a disadvantage
Hmm.
early because of how much radar AAR has.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Repo looked to have gone with a bit of a DPM setup. They don't have a lot in the way of tanking HP, and I think without doing the mass, they've got something like a 70k health advantage, does IAR. That's but one
Still
Moskva.
think leaving mid's a bad idea
Yeah.
for
Given the fact they've got the fastest boat in the game, and they've got the only
yeah.
one, I just don't understand. I think the Marceau would have been more valuable in the B cap.
Marceau is very good at uh, fast action and
Oh no!
making things
Oh no!
happen.
Fat Cat! No! Fat Cat's down to 5k at 2 tops!
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh my goodness, he's going down! He's gonna go
Oh,
down!
he's dead.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's oh
goodness!
die.
He's gonna go down, or he's gonna be crippled to the point where he's got no game impact. This is tragic!
Yeah, I don't know what their go was there, but that was a bad idea. They know how many radar boats they have. I'm surprised he pushed in
He didn't get
on that
radar though.
position
He didn't get
too.
radar. He didn't get radar.
He just got torped, yeah. But he doesn't have any way of seeing them until they're on
Yeah.
top of him.
This is why I think maybe the Marceau. I think actually now he's been crippled like this, I think we might see the Marceau rotate onto the B cap.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
the
their
only
best play.
safest point of impact. Yeah, no
It's
worries,
literally
Bracky. I
the best
understand,
play
buddy.
they can do.
Appreciate you coming out there, man. Really do. Looks nah, the island's gonna eat those torps. What's happening on this side of the map? Looks like just to be trading. We're gonna see two different Doom Turtles colliding.
I'm curious to see. I'm wondering if Repo knows where their DDs are yet.
Well,
Obviously, they know there's a DD at
yeah.
C.
Oh, Alan's been
Because if they,
spotted. Alan's been spotted in the middle of nowhere.
oh, the AR's daring's going for B.
Oh, that's tragic. That could spell disaster for our Marceau. Our friend the Marceau.
Uh, yeah, because that daring has taken no damage yet. Well, basically,
Yeah.
um, I I dare say the Marseille is going to get chomped on because he's not going to have support
Well,
at
let's
that
be
mid
honest.
cap
As soon
either.
as B's touched, the Marceau's not going in there. I can guarantee you that for a box of kittens. Let's be honest.
Ah, yeah, I agree. He'd be silly
Oh
to
no,
try.
no, we're not going to see two DDs at Torps, are we?
That's right. Harrigamo's got speed.
Looks like Dez is in a really good spot here. This is a wonderful position.
It is a strong position.
Looks like JF's going to mirror his positioning though. He's gotten in there scot-free basically. Beefy, you don't need to bloody spam it, dude. You're already in it.
Yeah, if you've already put your name up for a giveaway, it automatically records it. If it doesn't come through, just reset the channel and it should show up.
Yeah, it's not a raffle.
Because that's happened to me a few times where I've put it in and I've got no response from the system. I click the refresh page thing and it's there. So
Interestingly enough, B's been taken for free. This isn't great.
dude, I honestly think the Musso should have got that cap early.
Yeah, but it's been and gone unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this is really interesting. Look at DS's positioning and look where their Des Moines is. I reckon this is a range mod conqueror. Quite funnily enough. How far away from DS is he? Oh, he
where's
might just still be in range if he's not range mod.
10, 20, 25? No, that's range. That'd have to be range. That's more than 25 k's. Because
Oh,
each block is approximately 5 kilometers, yeah?
it's not more than 25. It's 24.6.
Oh, okay.
So he might be in range. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, looks like we're seeing Ohio stuck bow in, which isn't ideal. Although, however, Mia's shown
Ooh,
brilliant proficiency in slapping broadside Stalingrads. I wonder if he knows. Does he know? Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows.
that Stalingrad of AR set up a beautiful position to defend the B cap.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it looks like Mia got slapped by Stalingrad. What are we doing? What are we seeing? No, it's not a conflict of interest. There's no communication between the two teams. I wouldn't have thought in that regard. Plus, I think Repo and IAR have a friendly relationship. I can't guarantee that though. But oh, we're gonna see Alan saving Mia from big chunk damage.
What's the radar range?
Nah, he's not. He wouldn't get there. It's like
He's
18.
outside
It's
of it.
like
Yeah.
18 Ks.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing your screen because it's a bit chunky.
Yeah,
Like
there's
the
not a lot I
quality
can
is.
do that uh, because I'm trying to stream at once. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's, it's really quite hard.
I think we're gonna have
Are
to.
we gonna see it? We're gonna see Torps on Stalingrad? Does he eat maybe one? Maybe two? No.
I think we're gonna have to. If sorry, if Replay are going to win, they're
Oh,
gonna need to get the Maso in behind the island at B.
big chunk on Stalingrad. Actually, they're winning at the moment.
Points wise,
Points wise, they are winning, and the
going
clock is
front.
favourable.
Yeah. They're no longer getting points from C though, are they?
No, no, Daring has stepped on.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I'd like to see. I think we might be seeing Fat Cat jumping on B.
Yeah.
However, that's a risky traverse.
He's gonna have to do it when he knows the radar from Stalin's down.
Yeah.
Because Stalin doesn't have hydro, so he can still get in there if that radar's down.
Looks like we are seeing good damage being put on Kremlin though. There's a lot of HE spam going at him. From some of the best HE spammers in the game.
I'm surprised that their kiting boats have been so passive though on repos. Like the Henry's in a passive position.
Yeah, but it has to be. It's a Henry. It can't push in at all.
No. But I'm saying that he could try and get positioned on that Starling and get it out of that spot.
That's a pretty big, movement. Oh, slap on Moscow. Repoy need to convert this kill. It relieves so much pressure if they convert here.
Indeed, it'll remove a lot of pressure from Repo if they can get a kill.
Conk HE coming in. The infamous HE Conk coming in. Oh. Do you know, interestingly enough, Cerazar's actually a female.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Moscow is running, fleeing for his life.
The Marso has to get on B.
I think he might.
If they're going to have a chance, they have to get a cap.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you might see
looks like the
Gearing rotate that
Gearing
side.
may go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A is a lost cause for both teams. They're not going to get anything done this side.
Thing is, though, if the Gearing does go B instead of the Marso, they're going to lose ship resources on the A cap. And if AAR realise that, they're going to push A.
Yeah, but how do they push? How do they push into A with a Des Moines guarding the cap and Goliath guarding the one line? I actually don't think it's that bad. And as soon as the
They might
Gearing,
have to sacrifice a boat to get that boat out of there. They could do that.
I mean they could. They have the numerical advantage, but yeah, yeah, we're gonna
Well,
see Allen step on here.
It'd be a good trade,
It would be a really good trade.
and then they could get the cap, which
Yeah.
would give them the points advantage. Gearing, you need to get in behind that island, buddy.
No, he's actually fine here, really. He has been caught though, but there's nothing that can hit him with any proficiency. Like Kremlin can hit him, but he's not going to do more than maybe 5k, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's more about can they get the cap.
Yeah, I don't think. See, to be honest, right, the same boats that are shooting at him now are going to shoot him in the behind the island.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Daring may have overextended. This is another opportunity for them to convert.
Thing is, they have to.
They
They
have
need
to.
some cap.
They need points coming in. They've done a fantastic job stalling on the A cap, but
Oh, What happened over here?
Montana's gotten really low. I think maybe Torps,
Yeah,
maybe Goliath
Torps.
spam.
Must have been Torps from the gearing, I think.
It could have been.
Because I did see Torps go that way.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1k, 800, 600, one kill.
There we go.
Oh my goodness,
Good
that's
conversion.
clutch from Cerazar. That's
Good conversion. Now the
key.
Harrigan managed to live.
Haruga has enough health. He's fine where he is, I think. He might have been raided by
More,
Stalingrad, but I don't see that being
more
an issue.
importantly, they need to get that cap.
Gee. Just give me 2 seconds.
Because I've...
Caps, just take over for me.
No worries. AR's points have been stopped currently. Repoi, if they get C, we'll start getting them. Yeah, there we go. So they're starting to get points on the board. And now they're consolidating those two positions, the mid and that C cap. Oh, they got both caps now. Okay, so they got points coming in from 2 caps, which is good to see. On AR's positioning, what are they hitting strongly here? Looks like they've got shots at the conch, but the conch's got a super heal. If Reaper can hold these 2 caps, I think they've got the advantage, but depends what the... I think the A cap are going to have to make a move for AAR.
Yeah.
They're going to have to push that Des out of there.
Yeah.
It'll cost them a boat to do it, but I think that's probably their best bet.
Just showing the power of Des Moines here. As we see Fat Cat actually still providing some value capping in the B cap, which is where I would have liked to see him at the start of the game go. Are we going to see Torps?
Yeah.
Are we going to see one Torp? Does one Torp?
Nah,
Maybe?
no, he's too fast. Oh,
Maybe? Maybe? Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Looks like Gearing... Oh, no, he's going to step out and he's going to get... Oh, no, Radar's probably down. Alright, so they've got the A cap.
Yeah. I honestly expected that when the gearing left that side.
JF is just in a sea of red at the moment.
Yeah. Thing is, he
Oh,
needs
radar.
his radar quickly.
Oh no, that's a Hydra. That's a Hydra. My bad.
If he can get his radar quickly enough to get rid of the gearing, the AAR's gearing, they may be able to get enough points on the board to keep going.
I mean, at the moment, Reaper are winning on the numbers.
Is that Moscow under fire again? Oh, he might die.
Oh,
here.
there's shells coming in. Kremlin sets one fire. Instant DCP. He needs to conserve HP.
Oh, I don't know why he's DCP'd early though. That's weird. Unless he was on triple fire or something.
Wow. I think it's just purely HP conservation and hoping he can get dark. But he's shooting! He's shooting! He just killed himself in the video game! He shot!
That's a silly move right there.
This is going to cost him a lot of HP. If they can get one fire to stick, that might actually been a panic DCP.
Could have been, mate.
Oh, Gearing! What happened? Gearing got caught crossing the gap.
Oh, that's a big advantage now to Repoy. They've
That's
got 2
huge.
caps and ship advantage.
That's huge. Well, they had ship advantage the whole time. But this is actually huge when the daring went down.
Yeah, but that increases it quite a lot.
Oh, one Torp on Moscow? That was Rugama Torps. Oh, here we go. Here's the Doom Turtle. It's working. That is so much HE spam coming in.
Okay, looks like AR's trying to make a move and they're getting punished for it.
They have to. Well, they lose in 2 minutes 30. Stalin will step on, but he's going to get punished if he overextends.
Okay, I'm going to call it now. I think this game's over in Repoy's favour. Repoy are now setting up defensive positions to shoot boats that are pushing into the caps.
Yeah, but there's still that free kill sitting there. Marcel on 4k, realistically on about 7k because of saturation, but Stalin just got pumped.
If that Conqueror can convert a kill, which it probably can.
Oh, Moskva went down.
Yeah.
Moskva in the middle of the map. Oh, in the middle
It's
of...
over.
It's over.
It's
Oh,
over.
no, they're on all the caps. IAR on all the caps.
Still over.
Stalingrad's backed up. It's not over till it's over, my friend. Are we gonna see a? No, we can't see it, can we? He
No.
can't. Oh, he just shot. He can. No. Oh, JF did so much work here. Although
Oh,
look at the carnage that happened here while we, we were interested in
Reaper
secret agent demos. Oh my gosh.
HP conversion on Reaper's behalf is very
Oh no.
favourable.
No. Are they throwing? No. Alan got greedy. Alan was Alan. Oh, they
No,
have to convert this Des Moines kill.
he just needs to get out of the Salem's shooting solution. It'll
Oh
be
no,
fine.
DS went down. They're throwing, dude. They're throwing. Commentator's curse is a real thing. 50, 50k HP advantage is a real thing, though.
Dude, I think you find that once the ARs Kremlin and Moscow are dead, it's over.
Oh, here we go. Here we go,
Junior's gonna
Junior.
push that
Junior killer.
Moscow. Oh, he's actually
The
slow
beast.
retreating. Interesting choice. Yeah, I think it's finished, mate. Ship advantage is so, and there's 40 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that
Like-
got really close, though. Like,
Yeah. Like even if Reaper lost one more boat now, it wouldn't matter. Reaper wins this one. Like it's 20 seconds on the clock.
yeah.
Oh, so it looks like Reaper moves on to the next stage.
Well, I don't know. These might be best of 5 games. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got really worried because, like, oh no, because Junior's gonna convert this kill. Has to. Right?
Yeah. 9 seconds. And there we go.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
it.
the win for Reaper.
Oh golly, golly, gosh.
They got tense at the end there. Interesting.
Is it? I need to go check if it's BO5, BO3. Oh, it is BO3.
Yeah. So Reaper moves on to the next one.
I think they move on to next weekend.
Mm. If Reaper lost at Marceau early, it would have been
Good.
very hard for them to come back from
Good
that.
golly. Sorry guys, I need to replay. Wow.
Yeah, they got
Wow.
favorable trades, which is good.
I mean, fair play to IAR. They did tremendous work.
Hmm. But that calm under pressure that Repoys show, and their position changing, yeah,
Yeah.
put them at the advantage. And there's favourable trades, like in certain positions.
Just ping Azua, try and find another game. Looks like we might be going to Frost vs. 4.
Frost vs. 4? Sweet. Repoy versus Repoy. I only just seen that. That's hilarious.
Oh no, no. Reed. Actually, don't think Repoy have another game tonight. I could be wrong.
Surely they wouldn't make him go again, would they?
Nah, well they go to whatchamacallsies.
Yeah.
We might see if we can get KP in a bit later on, guys.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what thoughts were from the perspective of those who were in the game.
See if they let me in. I just play the trailer, guys, while I'm just waiting.
World of Warship's most prestigious competitive event is back for the 12th time. So gather up your team and get ready for a battle for the ages. Mountains of prizes await the bravest and most cunning of commanders. But only one team will be sailing away with the most priceless reward of them all. The title of King of the Sea. The king is sunk. Long live the king.
And we are back. It does appear we can get into the Frostfall game. So let me just update the thingamawhatsits.
Vor versus Frost. It'd be interesting.
Yeah. What are the banned ships? I need like one of my mods that are in the WoWs thing to just sit and watch that screen for me. So we have Des Moines banned from Vor, and Frost have banned Kleber. I don't think we'll see much Kleber played today.
None.
So the first game is played on Warrior's Path. Oh, that looks... I think that might be a permanent thing. Let me draw the giveaway, guys. Alright. Macca, you won, dude!
Hey, congrats, Maka. If I'm not mistaken, that's Maka's first one.
I do believe it is. Oh my gosh, do you remember who the last giveaway went to? Hang on,
No.
I can look, I'm lazy. I am.
Yeah, I don't know, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so guys, I'll give them out afterwards, because being undermanned, it's really hard to do it, like, mid-thing, so we'll just do it later.
Hopefully that makes it clearer. I just logged in and out of Discord, and I think it's made it a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
Turn my in-game thing off as well. Just more internet happening. There we go, that's a lot clearer.
Ay, 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 ay.
I think it's about how much buffering it comes through at.
Yeah.
Bit of packet loss may have made it a bit blurry.
Alright.
Yeah, so honestly, I expected Replay to win that. After they've seen how AAR, whatever they're called. My bad if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I expected them to get two wins straight after that. Honestly.
Yeah. Cass, you don't mind if blue comes onto you?
Why would I mind that?
Oh, I don't know. Don't want
Blue's
some.
good, dude.
I think blue's ignoring me. It's fine. Oh well. Exclamation mark giveaway, guys. Did I announce it? Oh, I didn't start a new one. Ree. Boom! Exclamation mark giveaway, guys. Get yourself some Kots codes. Oh, okay. Looks like blue's gonna miss the first game potentially. Which is
That's
fine.
fine. Oh, you know, for your subscribers, do you have the luck thing turned up?
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Can't?
No, that's...
Then why is that a thing? Like I seen that in the stream thing.
That's for, like, you're not allowed to do that with Kots codes.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's for your own codes, basically.
Well, for your own giveaways.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. So the more fingers you have in multiple pies, so I
Yeah,
guess,
well, Dobby and Major are streaming, guys. They're
yeah,
mates of mine, so go check them out. I think, is Wookie casting? No.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think Gaishi's casting as well. Oh no, Gaishi's not casting.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
so where do you...
Captain Overpet's casting or not.
No.
Nah, it doesn't look like he is.
Oh well.
Well, we know from past experience that Vor works really, really cohesively.
Mm.
Frost is kind of the
Well,
unknown factor.
Frost met these guys for Vor's first game of Kots.
Yeah.
And being respectfully, they got beaten handedly.
Right. So hopefully they've regathered all that stuff, and they can make a concerted effort here.
I hope so. Alright, looks like we are going in. Yeah, Mackie, you won. You did it. Alright, from the
Half?
Vor side of the standings. Hey, Addy, what's going on, bro? We have a Montana Kremlin double Moskva Nevsky Stalingrad Daring double Marceau in very Vor fashion. Cascade, what are we seeing from the Frost side of the bracket?
Dude, it's so blurry at the moment, I can't even see, man.
We are seeing Ohio Borg, Salem Yoshino, Nevsky. So we're seeing two Nevskys in this game. Stalingrad, Daring, Marceau, Z52! DPM 52! Alright, so Vor are going to deploy their one of their Marceaus is going into the A cap, the other one's going to C, and the Daring is heading to the A cap. Meanwhile, we have Stalingrad, Nevsky, Moskva, Kremlin heading towards the C cap, while Montana and Moskva head to A. So
Like, so
yeah,
Frost is taking a little bit longer to get started.
so
What's the split going to be?
we're going to see Z52 pushing into the B cap with possibly a Marceau, while Yoshino, Salem, maybe Bagon head to C, while Ohio, Nevsky, Daring head to A. Stalingrad is going to deploy into the B cap. So, like, Sending 3 boats to every cap. That's interesting.
Mm.
Oh no, Marceau's going to step onto B.
So it looks like they're setting up their long range radar at mid. Frost is,
Hmm.
which is a good plan if they can keep the boat in that position.
Yeah, you win 5 more resource containers, so you get more coal potentially. You can get upward. You can get up to like 6k, I think, coal out of those containers. Are we seeing early Stalingrad radar? Having early Stalingrad radar on the Marceau. That's interesting.
They just wanted to know what's there, I think.
Because they're in no position to do anything about it.
Well, technically, they could have used the Zed's Hydro to do that.
I mightn't have caught the whole cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marceau's the only one spotted. Evening Delta, what's happening, dude? Hope you're doing well. Can't believe Sherp didn't raid me when he finished streaming. How rude is that? Could you imagine? So we have a early Stalingrad radar from Buki in the Stalingrad, getting shots into the Z52. Oh,
Oh, Zed's actually needs to move backwards.
I don't think backwards is going to help him.
Mm.
I don't think there's a position that helps him. He's going to be eating some chunk damage here.
Oh, looks
Where are we
like
going?
Frost has got early boat advantage on A.
Yeah, they deployed more boats to this side. I'd be shocked if we see.
But they're not capitalizing on it quick enough. So
They wouldn't
yeah,
know.
Void's already got C.
They wouldn't know. Yeah, they're the only 2 boats that Frost can see.
Yeah.
You got to remember
Vor's getting points on the board.
we can see, they can't.
Yeah, true. Early game points on the board for Vor.
In typical Vor fashion, get a little lead and hold on to it for the whole game.
Yeah, that's it. They're
Oh,
good at doing
Asphodelis
that.
got crushed.
Oh,
Maybe
wonder how it hit
Stalingrad.
him.
Maybe.
Could have been Stalin. Yeah, could have been. I've seen Bourgeon shots come in, but I don't think they hit.
Are we gonna see him go hard starboard here? Oh, he's gonna occupy this gap. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crafty. This is brilliant.
Yeah, good positioning. Because he knows the Yoshino won't push in too heavily.
Daring has gotten the A cap.
Well, like I said, I don't know if they know the Yoshino's there, but I'm assuming from the top spread they'll know soon enough.
They do see Yoshino and Nevsky.
What we're going to see here is who's going to win mid.
Yeah, well, currently you'd have to put it onto the Marceau winning.
Potentially.
Well, I mean, Zed's on 9k. Marceau's almost on full health. Are we seeing some early game
Marco
aggression?
might be able to capitalise. Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go.
If the Marceau's accurate, and it should be.
Oh, Moskva radar. He's dead. Can confirm.
Yeah, that's out.
Excellent work from Vor converting on that early kill.
Very early point gain. As long as the Marceau gets out of the torps, he'll be good to go.
He wouldn't eat torps. At this level, you shouldn't eat torps at this level. Rip Fat Cat if you're watching. I'm sorry. Looks to be a gap developing. He should be fine.
Well, like all torp spreads, they do spread.
Yeah.
And they'll have B, an additional amount of points coming in.
Yeah. With the early frag and the early cap advantage, I know, Sleepwalker's frothing at the mouth because Z52 is being played at Kots.
Yeah.
Looks like Frost Marceau will step on though. Will step on. That shouldn't say 1 apiece. They're not 1 apiece, guys.
No.
This is the first game of the series.
There's Z52.
Yeah.
Which gives Vor a substantial early game lead.
I love this. Oh my gosh, Kremlin's walking. He's walking away, apparently.
Kiting away is good though because he does.
Yeah, but he made Dark Temple just made a gamer turn effectively.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Dark Temple should wax this Salem though.
He's getting assistance from the Navy on the side.
Yeah, he's
So,
dead.
yeah.
GG. GG for
Yeah.
him.
Okay. This game's already done.
Yeah, look, the positioning from Vor. They can't step on B or C with any proficiency.
Yeah.
I think we need to stop calling GG so early. It might give the call of bias.
Well, looking at position, if Vor keeps the pressure up on that C-cap side, they're sending both Mussos up to defend their other guys at the A flank. I think they're in a good standing here, positionally.
Yeah. The Dark Temple might go down. HE spam from Borg and Yoshino's no joke. Seeing a
Can he
Moscow
get out of line
radar.
of- He might be able to get out of line of sight though. Looks like he's gonna.
Possible. I don't know when he's shot last. Oh, well,
Oh, he's got
right
to
then.
shoot. So
Oh, he might. Oh, good slap on Borg. Although Ohio and Nevsky Daring are pushing through. Stalingrad has a tiny little window where he can step on. He can step on, he can get into this little position here.
stop the points.
Angle his boat this way. Or potentially Marceau can just plonk himself in that little gap.
Yeah. They need to stop those points.
Yeah. Yeah, Vor have a 300 point advantage, almost 100k health advantage, and one more cap. This is going to be an uphill battle, and their daring's about to go down. This is uphill, to say the best.
I'm thinking Frost has lost his first game, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, well, you hate to see it. What are we seeing? Moscow radar? No.
This is showing Vor's
Experience.
experience. It really is.
I 1000% agree. We will see, well, both boats step on like I thought they might. I didn't think both of them would. But I think we're going to see potentially a double Marceau rush. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Look at them go. The French DD pack.
Now all the Ohio needs to do is eat a billion torps and he's dead.
He's going to do it anyway. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's definitely over now.
Yeah, excellent torp spreads. The experience of War is just too much.
Yeah. That's it.
Too good. Oh my gosh, has he killed him? Oh. Took more effort than it should have. We're gonna see a Borg drive by. He's doing it. Guns are aimed. Moscow's going in for the ram. Can he get his guns away? He can't. He missed. They all missed. Everything missed.
Moscow angled perfectly then.
Every single boat in the galaxy missed. We're gonna see the Frost. We're gonna see Frost Marceau rush the Moscow though.
Torp the Moscow?
Yeah, torp the
maybe?
Moscow. But there's nothing you can do about it. Of course, look what he's doing. Torps are aimed. He's aiming. First set's gonna go away soon. Second set's coming. He missed.
Oh yeah.
He missed.
What's
What's happening?
That's under pressure from that guy.
Oh my
Feeling the
goodness.
pressure.
The caller would be screaming at both of them.
Feeling the pressure.
Oh my gosh. And now this Moscow can go step on the cap. Which might seem irrelevant, but it's definitely not irrelevant because no Vor points are coming in. Buki and the Stalingrad's getting rushed.
They need to convert. Otherwise...
Can he capitalise? Nevsky takes down the Yoshino. Everything's happening. I don't think Frost are going down as easily as we might have thought. Daring's going to step on the A cap. Well, you'd be surprised. Buki has to do something. Maybe a ram's even good here.
I think you find Vor can win on one cap from this position, buddy.
They don't have any caps.
I don't have any.
They don't have any caps at the moment. Daring has to step on. That's still going to take time.
How long does it take? About a minute?
About a minute, but... So we got one ram happening over here. Dark Temple in the start. Oh, that's going to even it up, though.
No. Frost don't have the ship resources to come back from this.
Oh, well, they only have 2 left.
And they're about to lose another one. I think they're just trying to get it over with now.
Oh my gosh, my goodness.
Yeah, they just wanted to get it over with blocks of that.
What happened here? Hello? Oh no. What? You had torps! Alright. Alright, looks like Blue will be joining us.
Righto. And it looks like Vor, their experience came into play there, and a little bit of pressure misplays from Frost.
That could be a very real thing, yeah. Wow.
G'day, Blue.
Hello.
Blue, welcome,
Hi,
my
mate.
friend.
Thank you.
Welcome. Wow.
So game one, was that game one?
Yeah, that was game one. Game one went to Vor.
I'm not surprised at all, to be honest.
Neither am I. Just remember, guys, we do have to keep a level of, like, unbiased.
Sure. Hmm.
I mean, you guys, like, no consequences for you, but I get yelled at. Alright, so we're gonna do this the giveaway. Oh, Blue IAR went down. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I heard about that one actually. They misplayed their daring in the deciding game.
Yeah.
But that's how Kots is. It's cutthroat. If you know, all it takes is for one player to screw the pooch, and your whole
Yeah.
team kind of suffers for it.
Addy and whatever that other gentleman's name is that I'm not brave enough to pronounce. Congratulations.
Terran Marine.
Yeah, but I'm not brave enough.
Terran Marine, so he's in Earth Marine. So Terra is another name for Earth.
I'll just believe you. Alright, well done and congratulations.
Congrats, guys. How you been going, Blue? Doing alright, mate?
Have you licked your wounds?
Yeah.
Did you have a
Yeah,
cry last
yeah.
night? Did you have a cry last night?
Yeah, we all had a group cry. Sadly, no Steve and Bradbury no more.
No, Steve.
Oh, well.
The dream was lost. Exclamation mark giveaway, guys. Got to be in it to win it. Get yourself 5 resource codes. What would you expect to see from the Frost side of the board? I hate to say it, but is there a way they come back? They're already on the back foot.
I mean, it's just so tough against a seasoned opponent like Vor. If I'm not mistaken, Frost is a much newer clan than Vor. I mean, Vor is very established, and they've been around for ages.
4 have won multiple Kots. I think it's
Yeah.
3. I think they've won 3 Kots.
Yeah.
But if you look at
from
the Vor
late
side,
game.
this is not actually the team of old. We see a lot of new players here, so it is actually very interesting.
We've
Yeah,
seen
but go on, Cass.
some
Go on, Cass.
misplays under pressure from Frost, and I think that is showing their lack of
Inexperience.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's be honest, you can't forget about the 10th player for Vor. And this might sound weird, but the 10th player for Vor is their tag in my mind.
Yes, I totally agree.
I've played games in clan battles against Vor. Just knowing the fact that we are facing Vor, that's a very real thing.
Mm.
And knowing the
But
fact
we've
now
already
that
seen last game. We've already seen an example of that classic Vor aggression. Like they are so good at managing their pushes while also preserving their HP. They're like, you can see that their tactics are very, very well honed, and everything is planned.
I would say masterful, and I don't
Yes,
think I'm jerking anyone off here.
No. At some point, I would love to see Vor on Repoy because they're both so aggressive, but in very different ways.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's an interesting matchup. It's the matchup that I'm most looking forward to watching and casting if I have the opportunity.
Mm.
Maybe a Vor 07 Vor Repoy 07 Repoy. That'd be interesting to cast. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, but coming back to this, what do you expect to see from Frost, Wookie?
I think Frost.
Let's say if you were the Frost shot caller right now, like would you be saying, "Oh, we need to be more aggressive"? Losing that Z52,
I would say they either have to do one of two things. Number one, spawn 2 carriers. Number two, the thing that I'd be saying to them is to just take it very slowly. Because any mistake they make, Vor will capitalize. They need to manage their resources well. They have to manage their consumables well. Because that's a very real thing. You'll see from these inexperienced teams, the old fat-fingered radar, two people radar at once, or an inexperienced damage con, as we saw in the Repoy IIR game. Like, no, IIR aren't super inexperienced, but at this level, at the level of Kots, I don't know how much they've played in Kots, if at all. Looks like we're seeing some team rotations here. I think this looks very similar to a Repoy of a Vor of old. Asphodelos, Classic Noun, Dark Temple, Renegade, Yenya, Buki. This is resembling a Vor of old.
I have heard of interesting drama going on within the Vor clan. It's a very different clan than it was before. I wonder if that'll reflect on their result in Kots.
I mean, it could, and I'd be very interested to hear about this off stream.
Yeah,
Off
absolutely.
stream, of course. You know, I was planning to stream like my actual gameplay after this, but I'm already pasted. Dude, last night actually took so much out of me as a human being. I streamed 5.5 hours of Kots on 3 hours of sleep. It wasn't ideal. I was quite upset at my Land of Fire. So, did ANC play much on Land of Fire?
Land of Fire was one of our banned maps.
Really? Oh, thanks for the host, Bert Game. Oh, I can't say your name on stream. I'll get yelled at. Dominator, Sewa. Thanks for the follows, Beefy and 8 Today 8. Anyway, go on, Blue.
So Land of Fire was actually banned, I believe, by quite a few teams, and I don't find that surprising at all. It is really tricky to play, and the nature of the map means the left and right flanks really get quite separated. And you'll see this in randoms as well. So it'll be interesting how the team manage their ships and manage a rotation. I think rotation will really be key on this map.
Yeah, well, that's something we didn't see from the Repoy IAR games, you know, on these two maps. Repoy managed to win the Land of Fire game purely because their strong flank was really good.
I think it'll be an interesting play to see if they really invest heavily on one flank, or if they or if either team tries to spread their efforts. And I think you could see interesting results in both scenarios.
I kind of want Frost to win this game. Hey, Junior! Congratulations!
I would love to see. Yes, I would love to see a deciding game. I would love to see Vor on their back foot. If Frost manages to club one back, you could see like an interesting, hyper aggressive play from Vor in Game 3.
I mean, we could. Or we could see the complete opposite. We could see a Game 3 snooze vest where Vor just flex how good they are. Which
that could be the case. That would also be interesting to watch. We are watching, one of the best players on the server, I'd say.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Looks like the game's gonna start soonish. Will Vor be able to put Frost away, or will Frost be able to get one back? Take it to a Game 3. Anything happens in Game 3s, as we know. Gentlemen, final predictions. Are we gonna see a Vor 2-0? Crickets?
Yeah, it's it's going to be an interesting match, especially on this map.
I won't say quite yet if it'll be a 2-0 for Vor, but I will say that Frost now, they're going to try something very different to Game 1. That's what I will say. That's my prediction.
Oh, just in case anyone's wondering, the bans are... Vor have banned the Des Moines, a Kots staple, and Frost have banned Kleber.
I'm not at all surprised that that Frost have banned Kleber. I'm sure they're going to try to prevent like a DD Wolfpack, because when you have the skill, it is unstoppable.
Well, I mean, we watched what happened in the the Repoy BIBM games.
Absolutely.
I feel terrible for those BIBM guys.
And a lot of people were actually surprised about DMs getting banned yesterday, just because it's not regarded these days as a very powerful ship. But we've seen actually a lot of clans banning the Des Moines.
Well, it's just because they're everywhere.
Exactly.
I don't think a DM ban's that strong because you could just play Salem and you'd almost get a facsimile, almost.
Well, it's such a versatile ship.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because of a DM ban, we could be seeing more interesting ship choices.
Yeah, I mean we've already
Uh,
seen Henry 4 picked today.
yeah, Henry IV is definitely unconventional.
Hmm. Alright, I think our player's almost ready. Referee's just checking the Bravo side. Hmm. Yeah, I mean it's just too hard to tell. Like even in the first week, we saw a DD Wolfpack. We saw 3 Klebs. I'm not surprised at all. I don't think we're going to see much Kleber played this Kots. Just because it is meta shaping. Let's be honest. And I think given the fact that both Samers and Smaland have been banned, 2 Kots staples, it's unsurprising. Because I think now your picks are Gearing because it's almost a Samers. What, Marceau, Kleb, Daring? They're your 4 picks. And Z52 apparently. And Z52 apparently.
Yeah, and while we're on that topic with gearing, we could see some interesting plays using smoke as well. I'm
Well,
excited.
yeah, we've already seen that this tournament, so I wouldn't be surprised seeing that happen again. Alright guys, we're in. Alright, from the Vor stand... Oh, here we go. Vor have brought Montana, Kremlin, Salem, Moscow, double Stalin, triple Marseille. Cascade, can you see the thing alright?
Yep.
What have brought...
Frost has got Ohio, Kremlin, Salem, Venezia. Good choice, especially with the DD Wolfpack there. Moscow, Stalin, Daring Marceau, and Z52.
I will say this is very dangerous for Vor. That Venezia is going to be deadly against those DDs.
Yeah.
If they can deploy it on the right flank, then
Oh,
yeah, it's
here
going to
we
be great.
go. Someone give KP a call. Someone give KP a call.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to send them all to the same flank, and it looks like that's exactly what
Here
they're
we
doing.
go. So we are seeing the Wolfpack, Stalingrad, Salem, potentially Montana, heading to the
Look
sea
at that! They're
cap.
going through the shortcut. They're not
Yeah.
even going around. They're going straight through the shortcut. That is okay. This is going to be a very very interesting game for sure.
Stalingrad, Moscow, Kremlin heading towards possibly the A cap. However, I think we're going to see Dark Temple occupying the E4 side. What's
Not
happening on
really.
the other side, gentlemen?
I'm not surprised that the Marseille Wolfpack is going there together because there's only one that can keep up. Is the Frost's Marseille, and they have one. 1 versus 3 is not going to work.
So already we see the Venezia going to the other side.
Oh,
So Venezia will
no.
not encounter the DDs.
No,
Okay.
that's tragic.
Yeah, so positionally, that Venezia has to go back to C, but he doesn't know yet.
He doesn't
so
know. He doesn't know. So we have a
What will
Daring,
be,
Salem, Ohio, Stalin, Kremlin heading to the sea flank. That's a recipe for disaster. While Marceau, Z52, Moscow, and Venezia are heading to the sea side. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so the Marceaus will have to manage their detection masterfully with the Stalin, because what we had yesterday with DD Wolfpacks is that if you had a low detection or lower detection, such as the Daring, it completely counters the Marceaus because it keeps them spotted. There's no way to spot the Daring.
Mm.
So essentially, you have
Yeah,
three
but
Lighthouse Marceaus. So this Stalingrad is absolutely essential to that
absolutely.
Wolfpack right now.
When they get some early spottings on where's where, I suspect we see him pushing up to this island.
Now it's interesting to see they're pulling the Marceaus right back. Look at that.
They might rotate it onto
A or
the
B.
B cap.
Yeah.
Straight out the way they came. That is a very, very interesting play. And they're actually ditching C completely with the
Ye
destroyers.
old bait and switch. They're gonna go for a loose hold on C. This is what we saw. We saw this exact same deployment the first weekend. I'm an ST Hutch. We saw basically almost the same thing. Kremlin Moskva heading off the screen on A, giving it up. Dark Temple in this position, guarding the B side while the Marceaus rotate onto B.
So here we see the Z52 and the Marceau of Frost about to step into the A cap, with no resistance at all.
None.
So they're gonna get A for free here.
This super duper interesting.
And meanwhile, they're gonna get C for free as well because the Daring is reverse capping C.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you put all of your destroyers into one basket. It is extremely hard to control the caps.
It is. Cass, how would you as a caller manage this wolf pack? Would you keep them together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stronger together. That's why it's called a wolf pack.
And I think because they know that there is at least one DD in A, I think we might see them rotate there.
Yeah.
Maybe. And
Thing is, like, even if the Daring does jump on C, Stalin's in a perfect spot to radar it instantly. The problem
But once
now
they start
is
trading
the Stalin
HP
position.
at C, Frost is heavier on that side.
they are. This is look at the loose hold. Asphodelis and Best Naomi are in a great spot. And the plunging fire of Montana is still an absolute force.
And now goes Stalin radar, and the Daring should be able to be forced out of the cap.
The Daring will be spotted on the resets.
The Marceau pack
oh,
is
look at
back.
them! Oh, look at them!
That means the Daring's in trouble potentially.
That's almost as terrifying as anything in the video game. Minus the CV, if you ask some people, although they're wrong.
No, the Daring's trying to hold the position. The Daring's trying to win out the radar.
He doesn't know. No one told him that there's 3 Marceaus in this video game. Look at this.
Boop. But the Kremlin is right there, so this will be very interesting for.
Where is he, Blue?
War as well. The Kremlin is so close to the Daring.
Right there. Is he right there or is he right there?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no. No. Oh, this is tragic. Oh no. They're using that
Masterful play from the Marceau.
They're using that rock masterfully, as you said brilliantly. Here we go. Oh no, Daring.
We have that outgoing torch.
Daring. Oh, there's 100 shells going at him.
But that's right. There's no more radar. They have no way to spot him.
One top? No.
Good dodge there by Ur. Looks like Daring managed to get out of that for free, and then the Z coming back to mid from.
Well, I don't know about for free. He just took 10k. Oh, he spotted. He opened up. Oh, because it's the Salem. No, Salem wouldn't spot him.
No, Salem's too far away.
No, this is blind fire.
They're just putting pressure on. It's pressure.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at the counter push! Look at the counter push! Counter push is happening. As soon as the Z52 touches the B cap, I expect they're already moving straight into A.
Yeah, the thing is, the Z's not going to be able to get B because
of Dark Temple.
Yeah, the Stalingrad.
That's an underrated
camo. But you see, the Marceau Wolfpack is completely splintered. The Marceau Wolfpack is now.
I think that's wise. That might be wise, actually. Oh, Ura is eating big chunks. Big chunks.
Ura definitely shouldn't be staying there.
I wonder if he knows. We might see an execution on the Salem. I'm calling it now, okay?
and B will now
Oh.
be capped by Frost. It'll be interesting to see how Vor responds to to Frost capping B.
What they're going to
Where's
do is
the
they're going to push these two
Frost
boats directly
Cannon?
in.
Oh, look where Frost Venezia is. That's a strong position there.
Oh, shots out from Stalingrad on the Venezia. Whoa.
Because if the Venezia can get shots on that Marceau, the Marceau's done.
Hmm.
Positionally, I'm thinking Frost is actually doing better this time.
I think I agree as well. Are we gonna see some torps? Maybe one if they have the legs? No.
No legs.
Ven versus Bow on Russians equals sad Ven. Yeah, can confirm.
Mm,
I've been that Venezia. I think we all have.
So Vor's completely let the B cap go, but they
Yeah.
will now cap A with their battleship.
Yeah, well,
Red's getting the advantage.
Yenya's just gonna waltz in there because he'll own it, and they've got
I
nothing
think
that
we
can
find
stop
that
him.
Frost Marceau is going to come across.
I would agree.
That's probably their best choice now.
Yeah.
And because the Z outspots the Marceaus, he can basically stay there.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. They formed back up.
Hmm.
God, that's
Yeah, I've seen some interesting plays.
typical. Oh no, they've completely left an avenue for the Frost Kremlin to walk into sea. Blue, he's walking.
But this is very risky.
What is that camo? That's really cool.
I will say now, I just remembered, like, ANC played quite a few scrims against Frost, and what I know about this opponent is that they do respond very well. They're a very adaptive team. So this is not the easiest for Vor.
Actually, probably the worst choice is to send that Marceau back over to the C flank. I should have kept it at A.
Yeah. Oh, radar from Salem. What has he caught? Oh, look at this cluster he's caught. Although this is scary. They can just brute force through here. Realistically,
Yeah,
they can.
He's in a bad spot. He's way too overextended.
He's caught a day late and $1 short. He's basically at third base with a catcher's mitt.
Yeah. I mean, Salem's going to try and back him up. There's nothing that he can really do.
The A side's
unless
already won.
They can get that Marceau out, they'll be in better standing, but I still think that Ohio's just boned because of how far forward he is.
Yeah. Look at the map control from Vor. It's an umbrella of death. Look at it. Starts here and ends. They've completely isolated A. A belongs to them.
Frost is getting C.
This is true. This is really true.
That's right, they have a dark Z52 in there.
Yeah.
If Frost can manage to kill a boat and get C cap, that'll help them a lot.
That'll help them massively. This
You
is
notice the Z and the
Oh!
Marceau have not lost.
Oh, Salem! Salem!
Salem got
Out
slapped
comes
by
the Montana.
He's dead! He's dead. He's dead in about 10 seconds. He's going to smash his head on this forehead. He's going to smash his forehead on this rock. He's dead! He killed himself!
Yeah.
Montana's not going to need another salvo into him.
Oh my god, and if he makes this a ram on the Ohio, this will be the god play.
Oh my gosh. The god play. Oh, look at the torps. Excellent. They're going to trade 1 for 1. Look at that. How does Vor always do this? They always get 2 for 1 trades when they desperately need it. This is just a slugfest now. Frost are going to get 2-0'd here. I'm calling it.
We'll see if Frost can trade well, which I'm not really doing.
Yeah.
Then maybe able to pull it back.
Look at this, right?
The problem
They know
is,
where
on
they're
this flank,
You go.
like the DPM advantage is firmly in Vor's favor, and that's what you need in this
Absolutely.
situation.
And the one saving grace that could win them this side is at I3. They know where the DDs are. Their win conditions at I3. And look at this, it's just cross shots galore.
Frost is not trading as anywhere near as effectively.
They honestly look to be throwing.
Wow, they've lost. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that is game.
They're done. That's game.
Wow. Oh my gosh, what happened? I broke the game. Hang on, it's alright, I fixed it. Is this Alan in disguise?
Just like Vor's ability to convert effectively, like their HP advantage is significant.
Yeah. Wow. Frost got all excited. They trained really hard. They played some excellent games in the group stage. They rocked up to the party and it turned out to be a red wedding.
I think in that scenario, Frost overextended.
Yeah.
They actually just, they got outplayed by overextending.
Yeah.
Because they had no idea of the cluster of ships there. They didn't know what they were pushing into.
They didn't know.
Mm.
Alright. Guys, I was going to cast the remaining 2 games, but I'm absolutely railed. So that's going to be the last game. We're going to do the last 2 giveaways.